Isabella. I'm a 7th grade visual arts major.
And I'm Jayla Medina, and I'm a 7th grade dance major.
Today is Monday, September 22nd, 2025.
Bronx Arts, Mr. McCabe here. It is HBCU week. Let's go. Listen, we've been talking about this for a long time. One of the people who would be proudest in the whole world that we are starting this week is Miss Mack. For those of you who don't know, we had a dear friend, a colleague, a mentor, a wonderful person who worked at Bronx Arts named Alice McIntosh. And unfortunately, a few years ago during the school year in September, she passed away. Now, we do a whole bunch of things to honor her. We give out a scholarship every year in her name. On her birthday, we usually dress down or wear purple. And there's a huge bulletin board in the community meeting space that has her picture and a whole bunch of facts. So you should check that out. But one thing she cared very deeply about, and she and I spent a lot of time planning, was the recognition and celebration of historically black colleges and universities. We even went on a tour with 8th graders one year to a bunch of these institutions. But this is our first HBCU week at BAM. And thanks to Miss Mack and Miss White and Miss Davis and Miss Monegro, we got a lot planned for you. So I'm gonna stop talking. There's a whole bunch of good information in here. Have a wonderful week. Let's celebrate together. And remember, get off those phones. Have a great day, Bronx Arts.
Thank you, Mr. McCabe. HBCU week has begun, and here's our highlight for today.
Welcome to HBCU week. All week, we're shining a light on historically black colleges and universities and notable arts alumni from Howard University.
Today we're starting with Howard University in Washington, D.C. Howard was founded in 1867 because segregation kept black students out of most colleges and universities. That's why it's called Mecca. It became a home for black excellence.
And Howard's art program has produced legends like Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen.
Felicia became famous as the TV mom in The Cosby Show. Debbie starred in Fame. And Fame is very special to us because that's one of the musicals that we did in our school. And guess what? Our very own 6th grade ELA teacher, Ms. Davis, went to Howard too.
I think Howard was the right place for me. It defined me in a way that I had no idea it could. Mm-hmm. To be not only at Howard, but to be in Washington, D.C., the center of this, the capital of this country, which is a predominantly black city, and to just be in a place where you were never the minority, you were always the majority, and your opinion mattered. And it counted for something. And so we came out of Howard knowing we were getting ready to roll and rule the world. Absolutely. And so my mother had already convinced us of that, but Howard, validated.
It showed how studying your art at an HBCU can open doors to inspire others. Felicia even came back as the Dean of the Fine Arts program.
Keep up with Lights Up Spotlight on HBCU week. And don't forget, we'll have trivia questions about Howard and other HBCUs in the games at Fridays on Community Meeting.
Alright guys, please make sure you're paying attention because there will be a game at the community space with all the facts given in today's highlight.
And September 30th is Dress Down for a Cause. We're going to be supporting local food banks. And if you bring $1 or more, you're able to dress down. Make sure make sure everything you're wearing is school appropriate, like no offensive clothes that have like any offensive language or curse words or nothing.
No crop tops, no very short shorts. Remember, the short length has to be on your fingertips.
Yeah, and no Crocs either. All closed toe shoes.
Yeah, and regular sneakers. All right, next. Tomorrow, Tuesday, September 23rd, is the Welcome to Middle School virtual workshop with Miss Joelle. So if you want to do it, please let your parents know so they can sign you up in Parent Square.
And the 25th, Thursday, is going to be back to school night. And it's where teachers will meet up with your parents and talk about how you've been doing in school.
Hold your decaying, hear what we're saying. Time now to give a cheer.
Line dance. Rigor mortis!
When you're an adult, that's right. When you're an adult, late nights out with the adults. When you're an adult, with one bite, you're obligated to the clan. It's family first and family last, and family by and by. When you're an adult, the standard answers don't apply. When you're an adult, you do what adults do or die.
All right, well, that was all for today, Bronx Arts.
Bye.